The truth remains that a lot of people believe that success happens by accident. The truth of the matter is that maybe the events surrounding it sometimes can look accidental, but success in its nature is not accidental. Now, what do I mean by saying that events happening around it can be accidental? Let's assume that maybe you are in a particular business, you've been putting in all the work and all of stuff like that, and you went to a place not planned, not organized, and not scheduled. You least expected the kind of persons you were going to meet in that particular place, and you, by privilege or by the way nature sets it, or the way divinity wants it to happen, it happens that you bumped into some people, somebody or people of great influence, and when you bumped into them, maybe greetings, pleasantries, and you got to explain your business to them, and they gave you an opportunity, either maybe to render a service to them or render a service to their associate, people close to them, people in their circle, all kind of manner of stuffs like that. You are brought into the room in a way, and after giving you the opportunity, you actually delivered on the opportunity, and they saw that what you said is equal to what you delivered, or even you even delivered more than what you actually what promised to deliver in your package. Now that's the first step. Why? The prerequisite to all of those steps you actually took entails you maybe having a business, being able to deliver as at when due, or delivering quality consistently over the years. This act that you now did now is now the first step of you becoming successful. Now, when you deliver this now, these people maybe they had bigger deals. Maybe that first one was just kind of a test of uh, a litmus test, and maybe you actually passed it. They will be glad to introduce you to bigger deals or bigger opportunities rather. And as soon as they introduce you to that bigger opportunities and you also passed it as well, bigger and bigger deals continues to work, continues to come. But that's not uh actually what's actually happening. That's not actually what the main deal. The main deal now is that you are now succeeding, you are not growing, you are now succeeding, growth is now happening, and all kind of stuffs like that. Now, when you are asked in an interview in the future that how did you become successful, you are not just going to sit and say that okay, I just went for an event, uh, I never plan on meeting these people and all kind of stuff like that. Maybe that might just be what you say, but you also itemize how you were able to deliver quality to these people. And for you to have been able to deliver quality to these people, it must be that you are already a person of quality. Let's assume that maybe you happen to be a graphics designer. You can do a 30-day marathon. Maybe you are a new a newbie graphics designer. You can do a 30-day marathon. And that 30-day marathon might be that maybe you want to design uh 30 different flyers in 30 days. And that 30 different flyers is that you're going to design and post it on social media. Now, that simple act of giving yourself 30 days discipline, it will become the hardest the moment you start putting an accountability system in it, or you want to make it a habit. You understand? Because the moment you want to make it a habit, your psychology will even fight against it to ensure that it does not become a reality. But as soon as you compel yourself into an act of discipline to actually what to make it happen, it will not the process, the pain, you want to endure the pain, it becomes actually what easier to achieve it rather than just just saying it with words of mouth. And based on the fact that you are putting it as a journey, maybe to the public domain. There are people who are looking up to it and all of that. It will now kind of be easier for you to actually uh, it will now actually be kind of easier for you because to actually do it because you now have accountability system. You understand? So that's actually what success actually happens. It happens not just by accident, it happens by plan, it happens for people anticipating it.